Hey guys, so Wednesday today, we're just 2 days away from the very first update of Anime Champions, and in case you guys already do not happen to know that, it's gonna be JJK, that is the next update. Honestly, besides Dragon Ball, JJK is by far my favorite, and Gojo is my all-time favorite character, so I am personally a big fan of that. We're getting all of these cool units and stuff like that, and I've prepared here a list with a whole bunch of stuff that you guys should be aiming to do before the update drops, just so that you sort of transition to the update a lot smoother and actually go for the hardest things in the game to achieve in the next update, as the game will obviously gradually progress and there will be more stuff to do, as a lot of things that give us advantages currently are getting patched and whatnot. For example, the first couple of days you had literally infinite medals your way because the boss was dropping medals on every single kill, so you could literally farm thousands and thousands of real tokens. Not like it's much harder now, but still, you know, there's always advantages left and right, but they will get fixed. So anyway, obviously, first things first, you want to be sort of playing the game and progressing. Like, at least you should be until like this point right here where you're at the last part of the map and you're opening, and yeah, obviously get your units maxed out, and if you happen to hit godly units, probably put some time, invest some time in them. In case you don't know what godly units are, is the units right here with the golden star. Now these units have 30% boosted stats, so they're obviously a lot better, and the godly also counts towards both harmonies, order and chaos. In case you don't know what that is, we're gonna talk a little bit about that later, but it's very important. But yeah, basically, to begin with, just play the game, get the last map. Next up, you probably want to be finishing up all of your quests, and it's not so much about completing the quest, it's about unlocking all of your machines and stuff like that, just so that you can access everything. There's also a quest that gives you a cosmic unit for free, the old sage, the ape, sorry. The Dragon Ball thing, it's in this room right here. There's this, I guess, stone, which you can call it the ancient stone, and it gives you the quest. You have to kill 5,000 mobs, and you're gonna get a free cosmic unit. So make sure you probably want to do that. I guess that's good for the new players as well. Now, cosmics are very underwhelming as of right now. If you compare them to units like mythicals that are godly or even ascended to units, are better than normal cosmics. And yeah, cosmics are gonna get buffed in probably a plethora of ways. I think stat wise they should definitely be buffed, and then probably nerf the essential requirements for cosmics and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much your next step, what you should be doing. And next up, we have probably the most important thing in this update, and this is what I would consider a must that you do, or at least you make progress towards it, and that is making your utility teams. It's a huge game changer. As you can see right now, my luck is 21.8x, and honestly, I don't really want to do it, but I will do it for the sake of this video. So if I unequip my team, you see here my luck is 12x. That is my base luck. Now, by base luck, I mean I have obviously every single game pass, and I have luck 6 upgrade for 100 hours spent in the game. So yeah, you might have a little bit of a lower luck, but still, like 12 to 21.8 is a huge game changer, and you really want to work on those luck units. Now, as you can see here, I have Leprechaun, which is a mythical passive. Leprechaun is essentially Lucky 4. It also has a coins boost. And on the second slot, I have Lucky 3. In case you are a newer player and you don't know, in this game, you cannot roll duplicate passives. That is not a thing. It doesn't happen. So yeah, that's the reason why I don't have, for example, 2 Leprechauns on every unit. So yeah, you want to get for a Leprechaun and Lucky 3. Another thing that I would like to tell you, which I personally don't agree with it, if you have Lucky 3, you cannot roll Lucky 2 on the same unit. So for example, like it locks the entire Lucky passive. I think that's kind of bad, especially for people that are like just starting out to work on their utility teams. I think Lucky 3 and Lucky 2 together is not a problem. Hopefully they'll change that. I'll push for that. But yeah, work on the utility teams, the luck, they're going to be very important. Obviously, coming with the update, you want to hatch your new cosmic units, which is Gojo, by the way. It's been leaked by Trademark himself, since he added give all inventory commands to himself, and we can see the Gojo cosmic skin. And yeah, you really want luck, like that's going to help you out a lot. And Vice versa, you also need a drops team. Now drops with Thief. Thief is equal to Collector 4. It also has a pretty decent damage buff in itself. So it's not a bad of a passive at all, even damage wise. And Lucky 3, so you do want to get a team of these. Now I would advise to get 7 of these units, but if you have done that already, you can go for an 8th unit, considering next update we will be getting that 8th equip. I'm pretty sure we will. We're going to be strong enough for that. And yeah, like this is, I think, the best thing that you need to do in this update. Just go ahead and work on those utility teams. Even if you don't complete them, just go as far as you can. I have a video with utility teams to show you the fastest and most painless way to actually get these utility teams done. So if you want, you can go ahead and watch that video. And moving on with my list, you kind of want to be capping out on your items. Now, what I mean by capping on your items, first of all, we already know that we are getting a skin deconstructor slash reconstructor in the game. It's announced in the roadmap. So basically, you're going to be able to destroy your items here in your inventory, either it's items or skins. And with the currency, whatever it is you'll be getting, you will be able to roll. Now, there is a whole bunch of different categories that your items have. Perfection ones are the best ones. And obviously, that's what you're aiming for. So you're going to be able to destroy your old equipment and just reroll with the materials that you will get. I don't know. I think it's worked like that. That's what I assume. So yeah, if you want to watch a more in-depth video about items, in case you don't know how they actually work and all of the different categories that items have, you can watch this video that I'll put on screen. I uploaded it earlier. But yeah, back to the point. As you can have a skin capacity of 100 at the moment. You obviously want to have like close to 100 just so you can go ahead and deconstruct all of them and instantly have like all of the material that it's going to provide you so you can start rolling on your good skins. So make sure you do that. Do not clean out your inventory. Keep it close to 100. And in a similar fashion, we currently have the Essence Deconstructor where you can break the champions, but it's currently very annoying because you have to put all those champions one by one. So essentially, with the next update, you're going to have a mass selection. So you can just go ahead and fill your equipment with mythicals, and then you can just probably press select all or something and deconstruct all of them at once to get as much mythic essence as possibly allowed, I guess. So yeah, that's another thing. And lastly, now, if you have done all of these things and you really just want to do something, you can go ahead and work on your damage team that will be used in the future with proper harmonies. Now, harmony, as you can see right here at the bottom, guys, is a buff that you get for having a balanced team of order and chaos units. Every unit in the game has each tag. So you can see here, for example, my Retsuki has chaos tag and this unit has order tag. And basically 1+1 of each tag gives you harmony. Harmony can go up to 4. Obviously, until we get that 8th upgrade, we cannot get Harmony 4. So yeah, I think that's going to be probably doable on the next update. But yeah, you want to balance your team out. Now currently, as you guys can see, it's a bug that I actually have 6 of these units and 1 godly. Like every unit can basically contribute to your Harmony buff only once. So even if it's a godly or not, it's going to be only one. So technically, I should be having only 1 godly buff here out of all of these units that I have equipped. Which means that you're gonna have to mix and match your team, and that's made like that to promote team diversity instead of just having 1 unit, 1 Kiyu, and just using that unit forever. And yeah, that's basically it. And moving onwards, guys, I'll let you know what the best team is that I came up with. Obviously, Cosmics are gonna get buffed, so all their Cosmics are gonna be better. And yeah, so you're basically gonna be wanting the new Cosmic Gojo, whether it's gonna be order or chaos, it's not gonna matter. That's the first unit. Obviously, after that, you're gonna want a godly mythical, which is gonna be in the next update. So a godly Sukuna mythical for them in the next update. From this map, we're gonna want a Retsuki, that's a chaos unit, which is our cosmic, and then we're gonna be using a godly mythical unit, godly Zenitsu. And then we're just simply the same exact thought process. We're going 1 update back, we're going to JoJo's, we're going to be using a Jotaro, which is an order unit, and we're going to be using a godly Kakyoin. So what you can do right now is you can go back to JoJo's and you can get this Kakyoin godly. You can just hatch until you get a godly Kakyoin, and then you can just go ahead and roll passives. I rolled yesterday until I got Black Hole on him. I paired it with Archimage here. So yeah, that's something that you can also do, just work on your like Harmony team for the next update. I hope that Harmony is gonna be fixed on the next update. I assume it will be. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And honestly, besides that, guys, there is nothing else that you can actually do to prepare for the update. At that point, you can just go ahead and continue to open orbs. I would suggest probably to open on this map instead of first map. A lot of people have been saying go open on the first map to get essence, so you can upgrade your cosmics later on when you get them. But even if you look at the percentages, right, like once next update comes, it's either gonna be Retsuki, it's gonna be Gojo, it's gonna be Jojo. Like, you're gonna get more essence by the time you get enough of the units to actually have 4 copies of them for Ascension 2. So I don't really feel like going for the monkey is vital. You can just go ahead and open in Slayer Forest. We don't know how easier it is on the first map, but I don't think it's gonna be like that much easier that it actually matters. But on another note, opening on the Green Planet has one very small advantage as opposed to opening on the last map, and that is you can pretty much just one-shot every single unit in the map, which means that you can work on this damage quest simultaneously. Obviously, that damage quest is gonna take freaking forever, like 3.5 million. What the hell, man? That is a lot of kills, I think. But yeah, you can choose whatever you want to open. Do you want to open here for Essence? Do you want to open on the last map to get a decent unit? It's entirely up to you. But yeah, anyway, guys, that was pretty much it for this video in regards to how to prepare Update 1. That is literally the entire list that I have for you. As always, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below. And I'll see you guys on Friday on Update Day. Peace out.